morning. Welcome to my humble toy factory. As you see, me and my elves have lots of work, making sure every child gets what they dream of.
Don't forget me.
Indeed. We're preparing your gifts too.
Awesome, love you, Santa.
One more very important thing.
Thank you, Santa. G'day, folks, and welcome back to Metal Mania's 3D TV. I'm your host, KC, and in today's video, it's a bit of a catch-up of what we've been up to all year, and more so, a big thank you to all of our subscribers, our new subscribers, our old faithful subscribers, our viewers, people that have watched our videos, people that have commented, and people that have supported us during our term on YouTube. In November this year, we've been on YouTube for 5 years. I was going to celebrate it, but we had a lot of other things going on at the time, and as you all know, what else has been happening. We'd also like to thank everybody for your kind words and messages of support, and also the kind words and support for CC when she had a heart attack. And it's been over 12 months, but we're still on a bumpy road, but we're upright and we're operating. That's the main thing, I guess. So we'll enjoy everything while we can. So this is just a bit of a catch up, and like I was saying, a big thank you for all of the support that you have shown us over the years and in the last 12 months as well. So we appreciate that. Now, what you can see on the bench here, to the far corner here, this is your HSV Clubsport R8, and that's just all completed there now, so they will be up on the website ready to go for pre-order. And we're just working on the VZ Commodore Ute, because the body lines just aren't quite good enough for us yet. So I'm not putting any rubbish out there for anybody. You can't see any of the body lines around the hood and the top of the fenders, and the headlights need to be a bit more out there and easy to see, is the same as the tail lights. But you come a long way from where we've been and where we've started. The wagon is a test print. It will come back with, you can only just see the body lines around the doors and the front fenders and up on the hood here, but that's all been redone. So our next print will be like the Clubsport R8 sedan. As you can see the door lines, body lines, also up on the tops of the front fenders, mudguard, bonnet, hood, however you want to call it, and the same on the boot and the trunk lid and everything else there. The base is all there. This is a complete kit now. Just a couple other things we're going to finish off on it. It also comes with a right hand and left hand drive dash, so that's what the dash looks like there. And we're also working on the decals at the moment there, because we don't have any decals sorted out, so there will be decals for them. So that body kit for that R8 can be used for a couple styles. Now, someone mentioned in the comments to us about, oh geez, I hope we are able to get these in left hand drive. Well, I've answered your little prayer. We're going to have all of our cars available in left hand drive and right hand drive where we can, without too much difficult work. So now these, I meant I'll be doing another video on these, a lot better video on these. These are the 1/18th and also come in 1/24 scale, the drift kart, Trike, Kart, got Kart in the brain, Christmas kart, yep. And we'll do a better video on this, and also a shout out to Rick from Platinum Scale, does an awesome job on these kits. And there's your beer cart. Now we've got the cart and the beer, and what we have, we've got these on our website at the moment, and for the small period of time until stock runs out, they will also come with the bottles, whether you can use them for Coke bottles or whether you want to use them for beer bottles, whatever you like, it's your choice. These are actually clear, so you can just cut those into lines. That way it makes it a lot easier for you to paint them before you snip them off, instead of trying to hold the bottle and you paint them like a Coke bottle. So they will come with the beer card in both scales, 1/24, 1/25 scale. So that's what we've been up to. We've also got a few other ones here that we'll show you. The HR, we still want to work on the HR because we not happy that you can hardly even feel or see those lines there. So we're working to get these a lot better, as well as the vents up on the wiper panel near the windscreen, and the lines down the sides of the hood there, so you can see it. The front's looking pretty nice. Handles are all good. Fuel cap, this is a Premier, as you can probably see just there. It says Premier, and it's also got the panel up on the top here. But these lines here, well, they'll all sand out, of course, but this is only a pre-production to get it to where we can get it to look like, to see what we need to work on to make it better. And like you can see, you can't see the body lines. You can see the drip rails and all the door frames and all that sort of stuff, even the little latch on the quarter glass you can see. But that's a work in progress, that HR. And then we've also got a VC Valiant, Australian VC Valiant, VIP. It's got the little thing there. This is a bit of, that's what we call flake, or whatever you want to call, residue of the printing post from 3D. As you can see, it's really nice and everything else there. This is basically a drag car body, because they're all of the pins that hold it on there. But if you want it to be a standard car, you just need to sand the pins off. These body lines aren't too bad, but we're actually getting it a bit better, and we've had to actually increase the thickness to stop the warping. So next ones now that we print up there will be all good. You can see all of the lines around the boot and everything else there. So that's the Aussie VC Valiant there. So we're working on a lot of Australian cars, as many as we can. This is also the wing that goes on the back of the VC Valiant. Goes up in there for a pro mod or a drag car, however you'd like to have it. You don't have to put that on there. If you just want it for a standard car, you can use it for a standard car. This body comes with mirrors left and right. That one's broken off, and this was only a test print. And like I was saying, you can get rid of those off on the hood there, bonnet, if you don't want it to have pins in the drag car. So there we go. We're working on a lot of other things behind the scenes, so everyone can see where we're up to. Going to keep as much Australian stuff coming as we can. And I think we've done pretty good for the last year and a half, getting to how far we are there. It does take time to make all of this, the adjustments, test print, working out there. And we will have a section on our website which is called the Wrecking Yard, and people can buy the bodies that didn't print out too good or whatever else, and use them in dioramas or cut them up and make crash cars or whatever else you like there. So they'll be available there too, to try and recuperate the loss on, because when you have failed prints, they're no good for nobody. But in the modelling industry, we can use them for, dioramas and all that sort of stuff and everything else there. So that's where we're up to this year. And like I was saying there, once again, thank you so much. It means a lot to us, all of the support that we got. And like I said, the kind messages and the new subscribers and everything else there. So we look forward to bringing more to you as we get going along there. Just probably sounding like I'm trying to do a money grab, but it's not. It's just telling you the products that we've got available and what we're designing and what we're coming up with. We have a lot of other things. We have Mad Max figurines, Ferosa, Mad Max and his dog and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's been a busy year for us, and in a lot of different ways as well, but never mind. There's a lot of people out there worse than what we are, and that's what my parents always told me when I was a young fella. So I'll go by that, and I'm also go by if you don't have something good to say about someone, don't bother saying anything at all. I noticed there's quite a few nasty things floating around out there in the modelling community. We have one of the best communities on YouTube, don't get me wrong, and also the Diecast community, but unfortunately there's a few in there that aren't, and we all know that, and I'm not mentioning no one's names or anything else there, but it's the way it is. We try and steer clear of it, but yeah. Anyway, on a good note, we'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and also all the best for 2025. 24 was a bit rocky, but we're still here, and 2025's got to be better than the one before, hasn't it? All right. Thanks again, like I was saying, for all your support. Means a lot. Until next time, take care, look after yourselves, and we'll catch you again on the next one. And there's a little message coming up right after this.
See you soon. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Ho, 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 ho.